Hello everyone. Welcome back to another YouTube video. I'm Nikal. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about a very important piece of software that can help you. So if you're a mother, if you're a father, if you're an auntie or a uncle, a teacher, anybody in authority, and you have a child that you want to supervise and that child have a tablet or a smartphone or a computer, this video is for you. So stay tuned. Alright, welcome back. Now, you have your child, have that smartphone, you have that tablet, you have that computer, you gone away sometimes, you're not there to supervise he or she, and you have some concern. You may be asking questions like these. What is that child doing? What is your child doing, or what is your children doing when I'm not there? Because sometimes that we can't physically there, especially now in the big C time. They have online class, but you have to go to work, you have to leave them. Maybe you have to leave them with a neighbor, or maybe you have to leave them with the babysitter. The babysitter may not be able to, supervise them 24/7 and to ensure that they do what they're supposed to do and they're not doing things that they're not supposed to do. So want to have better security, better control over their devices. So this app is for you. Alright, so let's get straight into it. First and foremost, it's an Android-based app. So if you have an iPhone, if you as a parent have an iPhone and the child have an Android device, you can still monitor the child. If you have an Android phone and the child have an Android device, all the better. Because as I said, it is an Android-based piece of software. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is just go to the Play Store. And if you have an Android device, a smartphone or a tablet, doesn't really matter. Even if you have a Chromebook, all you have to do is just go to the Play Store. And you click the Play Store right there, and you want to search for Family Link, but I already have it up in there, so that's Family Link. Search for it. When it comes up like that, you will see Google Family Link for parents, and all you need to do is just install. And as you can see there, it says Family Link for parent. What you need now is to go ahead and find on your child's device. You need to go and search in the same Google Play Store, and you search for Family Link for children, and you download that on their device. Alright, so once you download it on your device, so if it's an iPhone that you're using, you go in the App Store, and you look for Family Link for parents, right? Because I see it clearly here, and you download it on your device, right? And then now you download on your child's device, and remember now, your child can't have an iPhone. You can't use an Android phone to manage or to monitor their iPhone. It has to be the device that is being monitored rather, has to be an Android-based device. All right. So if they have an iPhone, you have to find some other way of doing it. And most of them are going to have an Android device because most of the tablets are running Android software. All right. So all you need to do now is just open it. And when you open it, you see it says help set digital ground rules for children and teens. These are just some of the features. Set screen time limits, day or night, so you can manage the child. Allow or block apps. So in this feature now, you can determine which app you want your child to access. So you don't want them to access certain app, you can do that. Locate your child's device at a glance, so you can also find the device. So for example, you send the picnic gun out at KFC or an Ola bar or somewhere, you can give them phone and you can do them and you can monitor them to ensure that KFC them really gone, right? So this is really good. And of course, based on how time and things are run now, this piece of feature is very good. So we say get started. So you just click get started, and of course you see my my emails right here. So I'm going to use my personal email, which is Nikal. And of course, I went ahead and I set up my children account already. So as I said, once you reach there now, where you see that screen, let me go back and see if I can go back a little bit. Once you go, but I'm not going to be able to go back. But once you reach the screen where it asks you to put in your email address, all it is put in your email address right there. Because I already set it already, my email address was there. So you put your email address there, and then you go on the child's device now and put in their email address. Whenever time the option comes, it's going to ask you which device you want to monitor. All you have to do is just add the child's email account and password. All right. And when it is being added, it is going to give you a code that you have to put into the child's device, and you put that code in the child's device and it will come up like this. So as you can see, I have two boys, Jaden and Ajani, and both of them profile are here. So I'm just going to go on Jaden, and you can see his device is a Galaxy A7 2017, right? And this is and as you can see, his device, the Galaxy A7 2017, and this is a tablet. So let me go through some of the features now, what you can do. And as I said, to add their device is one tool. It's self-explanatory, right? It's going to tell you exactly what to do. All you have to do is make sure that you download Family Link for the child or for children, and you just download it on their device, right? And manage the process from there. All right, so you see settings and you say manage, and you go into settings. These are all the features in the setting, right? Controls and Google Play, right? Apps and games, movies, books, music you can control, but that wouldn't be applicable to you. So look at this one now, filters and Google Chrome. So when they go to browse something, you don't want them to go on mature sites and, you know, pornographic material and so forth. So you can actually, you say, so you can allow Jaden to visit all sites, but allow all sites, I don't want it. You see, it says that I don't want to select that one. Try to block mature sites. So that's one I have selected there. All right, and you say manage sites, and you can add the sites. Right here, you can add sites, and you can approve sites, and you can block some sites. So you don't want him to access certain things. You do it right from there, and you go back out. Filters on YouTube is on, right? So you can turn this off, you can turn it on, but I choose to turn it on. I mean, because you know that a lot of adult material is on YouTube. All right, so you want them to, you don't want them to access that. You just check this right here. You just make sure that it is blue, right? Restricted mode can help hide videos with potentially mature content that you don't want your child to see. No filter is 100% accurate. Of course, they are telling you that, so put in a disclaimer there, right? So it is not foolproof 100%, but nevertheless it works. You can also look at their location. You can look at their Android apps. So you just look on Android apps, and you can see all the apps that they have installed on their devices. And say, for example, you don't want them to install this game right here. All you just click on the game, right? And you see where it says allow app, you just click it. And you say apps may have related sites which Jaden could access. You can block sites like these using Chrome. All right, so you say got it, and you block the app automatically. My son can't see it, see, but I turn it on because that's a game, and I have allowed him already to actually play it. So that is how you monitor the games and so forth that is on their devices. And of course, you see up here, you see day, week, month. It just gives you an overall and basically what is happening on a monthly basis or on a daily basis or on a weekly basis. Right, today is Tuesday, so you see that. And this is the amount of time that they actually spent on the device. Today is 3 hours 55 minutes. If you go back on Thursday last week, you see it's 7 hours. Saturday 4 hours. So you can actually set the amount of hours, and I'm going to show you that you want your child to stay on the device. Let me go back in there and go into account supervision. Alright, let me come out of that. Account info. You can, over here now, you can see all this information. Go back. Right, these are all the things that you can supervise. Location, app supervised, account setting and control, you name it. But look at this now. As I said, I will show you that part already. Let me go back. Look at this now. Alright, this is the location. So you can see this is not exactly where, but it's the general area. That is where the tablet is right now. That is where his device is. You can actually see that little drop down arrow. So you can go in there and you can find the device, right, and so forth. But look at this awesome part now. It says Jaden, that is his tablet. Jaden SMT515. It says locking soon, right? And I can actually lock it now. I can press lock now, and the device is locked. It says locked until 7 a.m. tomorrow, right? So I can lock it or I can unlock it. And I can give him some bonus time if I want. Suppose he's doing something, he's watching something. Suppose he's doing his schoolwork, because many times this happened to my older son. He's doing schoolwork and I set like 7 hours. I give him 7 hours. But sometimes school can be really intense for him. So he needs to go over the 7-hour period. So I can actually click that and I can add some minutes. I can add the minutes right there. 35, 40. I can give him an hour. And say add. And look what happened. You see it change now. From says locking shoes unlocked until 9:32. So it's 9. Now is 8:32, as you can see over here in the top left hand corner. And my screen is 8:32. And it is going to, because I give him an extra hour, it is going to lock now at 9:32. Right? So that's how you can do it. You can scroll down and you can look. You can set bedtime also. So you see, sometimes you set bedtime and you tell the children them, so go to bed, and when you take a start them in the room and watch the tablet and do so all type of stuff on it. You can set the bedtime. So my bedtime that I set here for the boys is 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. rather to 7 a.m. Right? You can edit this. Look at this. This is the schedule. This is the bedtime schedule. Sunday 9 to 7 all the way down, and on Friday I give them a little time. And Friday and Saturday I said, because why I have to give them 9 and so, because tomorrow morning, Monday morning at school. But on a weekend now, I give them from 10 o'clock. I give them up to 10 o'clock rather. 10 p.m. to 7 a.m. in the morning. Right? And you can set that. You can actually go through and set the bedtime. All you have to do is just click on it. Right? And you can set it right up. Set it right there. Alright? Also, you can give them the daylight limit, and this is daylight limit now. In the day, for example, Sunday, no limit. I don't give them any limit on Sunday. They can play with them tablet, right? But look, on Saturday, I don't give them any limit. On Friday, I limit them. So on Friday is school day. From Monday to Friday is school day. So I limit them, right? You can actually set the limit right here. You see the plus and minus. So you can, if you press the minus, it's 4 hours. I can give him 5 hours, 4 hours, 4 hours 30 minutes, 4 hours 15 minutes. 4 hours exactly, 3 hours 45. You can actually set right here what you want to give the child. So I want to give him 5 hours, right? And when you finish now, all you need to do is just click on the save. But it won't allow me to save it because there was nothing different. But say because that was the same. So if I give him, like for example, 15 more minutes, you can just click save when you finish. So you can just click save right there. And you see, and on Monday now, instead of the 5 hours, you see 5 hours 15 minutes, right? So it is a very, very, very important piece of application, as I said, guys. It can really help you. It can really help you to monitor your child's device. And of course, if you have 4 pitney, you can do it for the 4 of them, because all of them going to have different Google accounts. So you just add them to it. I have my 2 boys there. I could add 2 more if I want, right? But look at this other features now. All right, look at this other feature. It says right here, this is his tablet. I can go in the settings. I can actually set his tablet. I can play a sound and listen keenly. Just listen keenly. I'm going to go in the living room and listen keenly. I am going to ring the tablet. I'm going to press play a sound. So if the phone or the tablet lost in the house, I can just press play sound. And it says, listen for your child's device. I'm not hearing it. I don't know if the battery run out. It's locked. Oh, it's locked. But nevertheless, you still can find it. Alright, let me see if it is locked. It says unlock right here. So I don't know. Oh. Alright, so that is the sound. You can actually hear the sound. I don't know why it wasn't working. So I just press the play sound and you can find the device wherever it is. You can actually hear it ringing same way. Alright. You can go in the settings. Alright. And this is the settings of my son's tablet right here. And you can make changes if you want. I still can hear it ringing out there. Alright, it says review privacy. I don't want to go in that, but I'm just going to show you the features. So you can actually ring it right here. Let me go up. You can, in here now, you can find the location. So you see it will tell you, right? And we live in Old Harbor, right? And if you, well, I'm not going to tell you exactly where, but you can actually see right there. Read it for yourself. That's where we are. That's where his tablet is. So if, for example, his tablet was stolen, you know, and it was lost, you know, you can actually find it. You can know where it is. So that's a good feature right there. You can actually find it. You can lock it from here also. You can track it. You can do a lot of stuff. All right. So remember now, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to have a greater supervision of your child's device, as I said, there's a big seed time now. The government give them tablet. This is a new thing for you, especially the smaller ones. You know, the ones who go high school, maybe you want to give them a little bit more time. But the smaller ones, and you want to monitor them, you want to ensure that you are able to see what they are doing. This is what you can do. You can monitor the apps that they install, because when you set the parameters, I'm going to go back to apps and show you something. When you set this up, when you set up the apps, you can see every app that is there. So if you don't want them to use WhatsApp, all you have to do is click on the WhatsApp and turn off the WhatsApp, and they have no access to WhatsApp. They can't go on WhatsApp. Or if you want to say, all right, you're gonna make you go up on the WhatsApp to do your classwork at a certain time, you allow them to do it at a certain time, and then you turn it off. And as long as you have internet service, all of this is accessible. All you have to do is from home. When you go home, you just find the app, family link, you click on the thing, the app, you click on it. Let me go back through it again. You click on the family link right here, and if I want to go in a journey, I can go in a journey. All of them will come up right here. You click on the one that you want to supervise. Let me click on a journey and show you his own is a little bit different. So I allow him to install the Netflix because he's 9-year-old, soon 10-year-old. So I give him a little bit more option, a little bit more freedom as to the apps that he install. Right? You can see the apps there. And as you can see, he doesn't spend a lot of time on his phone, and that is good, only for school, right? And you can pinpoint the app, any app that you want. All the apps that is on his device is right here. If I don't want to give it the Netflix, I just turn off the Netflix right there, and it turn off. All right, change requested, and I can change it on the fly, just like that. This is a very, very, very powerful piece of software, ladies and gentlemen. And if you have any question as to the use of this, please ask them in the comment section. And remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this, because you know, as we said, anything that relates to the home, that can improve the home and make your home a better home, a better family, we're always going to talk about it on this. And I have to share this piece of software with you, because I know, like, a lot of you out there, you know, want some control over your children's device. This is really, really easy. It's really, really worthwhile downloading, and it's really worthwhile checking out. All right. And as I said, if you have an iPhone, you can also download the app on your iPhone and use your iPhone to manage your child's Android device. Whether it's a smart TV that is running the Android smart operating system, or is a tablet that is running the Android software, or is a cell phone, is an Android cell phone, you can use it to control it. You can also use your Android phone to control it. But if the child have an iPhone, you cannot use your Android phone or your Apple phone, you know, your iPhone, to control that phone. It don't work like that, because you understand that the iPhone software is totally different from the Android, and so therefore it's this really software that you're using to control the phone's hardware. So because of the Apple software that is in the child's phone, you can't use it to control it. But nevertheless, as I said, most of the times the child learning device, the device that they are used for learning, is running the Android software, and so therefore you can use it to control same. All right, thank you very much, and I hope you find this video very, very educational, helpful, and useful. All right, thank you very much. And for Home and Garden Fix and Tricks, I'm Michael. Peace. Take care.